Hello, welcome back to Movie Clip Mania. Today we are going to review the American thriller, Unhinged. Like and subscribe if you enjoy our channel. On a blustery evening, a man named Tom Cooper sits in his pickup truck beyond his ex's home. He eliminates his wedding band, then gets a hatchet and a tank of gas. He continues to break into the house, kill his ex and her sweetheart, and sets the house ablaze prior to driving off. The next morning, Rachel Flynn is stirred by a call from her legal counselor and dearest companion, Andy, about her looming divorce. Later, as she drives her child Kyle to school in heavy traffic, she is terminated by one of her clients via telephone. Disappointed with how her life is going, she indignantly blares at a pickup truck impeding traffic at a green light. At the following red light, the pickup truck pulls up to Rachel, uncovering it to be Tom in the driver's seat. Tom apologizes for not going at the past light and asks Rachel for a statement of regret consequently. Rachel denies, letting him know that she has no reason to feel sorry. Rankled, Tom commits to show her what a terrible day truly is. Not too far off, Tom drives speeds before Rachel, bangs on his brakes, and almost purposes a mishap prior to driving off. However shaken, Rachel drops Kyle off at school and makes arrangements to meet Andy at a coffee shop. Rachel later stops a service station. While inside the store, she sees Tom's truck left outside. An individual client accompanies Rachel back to her vehicle and transfers Tom's tag number to her, however is then killed after Tom rams him with his truck and pushes him into cars moving the opposite direction. Tom then pursues Rachel, during which he uncovers that he has her telephone. Utilizing the data on her telephone, Tom goes to the coffee shop and meets with Andy, professing to be a companion of Rachel's. Utilizing Andy's telephone, Tom calls Rachel on a burner telephone reserved in her vehicle. At the point when Andy requests his telephone back, Tom crushes a mug across his face and cuts him to death before everybody. Tom then, at that point, lets Rachel know that she should pick someone in her contacts to bite the dust straight away. At the point when he recommends her ex, her mom, or Kyle, she picks the client who terminated her. Rachel then calls the police, who answer the client's home while Rachel rushes to her child's school. Tom shows up at Rachel's home, where her sibling Fred and his life partner Mary are residing. Tom sneaks inside and Fred arms himself with a blade. Tom defies him, keeping Mary prisoner, and makes sense of for him that over the long haul, he started to feel unimportant, weak and imperceptible to humankind, and that retribution and savagery are all he has left to help him through the day. Tom over and over drives Mary into Fred's blade, blaming Fred for killing her, as he was the one holding the blade. He then, at that point, attaches Fred to a seat and tells Rachel via telephone that she has 3 minutes to go into the school, get Kyle, and drive away, or he will light Fred ablaze, and requests him to peruse a letter about how Rachel is a liar and how she is egotistical. At the school, Rachel frantically requests that the chief deliver Kyle. She drives away with Kyle. A cop shows up at Rachel's home, and, in the wake of being told to let Fred go, Tom sets him ablaze and pushes him to the cop. The cop can shoot a running Tom in the shoulder and attempts to put the fire out. Tom makes up for lost time to Rachel and Kyle on a parkway. They utilize a GPS application on her tablet to figure out that Tom is in a minivan and is directly before them. At the point when they endeavor to caution a close-by cop, Tom sees them and rams the official's vehicle, causing a gigantic multi-vehicle fender bender. Tom seeks after Rachel to her mom's home where Kyle triggers a quiet caution to bring the police and stows away. Rachel slams the van that Tom is driving, flipping the vehicle, yet he gets out and goes after Rachel, telling her that she will continuously see Tom wherever she goes, then goes into the house looking for Kyle, purpose on killing him. As he is going to stroll back outside, Kyle unintentionally makes Tom aware of his concealing spot higher up. Rachel sneaks inside the house and tracks down Kyle, yet Tom thinks that they are both and they take part in a merciless battle, beating and tossing each other around the room. At the point when Tom starts to choke Kyle with a rope, Rachel cuts Tom in the eye with some scissors, shouting, "Here's your fucking kindness tap," prior to driving the scissors further in his eye attachment, at last killing him. The police show up and illuminate Rachel that Fred endured Tom's assault. Rachel and Kyle pass on to see Fred at the medical clinic. As they drive away, a vehicle removes Rachel and she prevents herself from sounding at the irate driver. According to Kyle, great decision. They drive away as the sun sets. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.